These are some of the chemical fertilizers that are available in the market. What is a common thing that you notice between them? I'll give you some time to figure out. If your answer is the label NPK followed by some ratios, then you are right. So, what is this NPK? It's a blend of three essential nutrients: nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium that are critical for plant growth. Nitrogen promotes the green color in the leaves. Phosphorus strengthens root and it encourages blooming of the plant. Potassium boosts the disease resistance and the overall health in the plant. But how do we know these three are essential nutrients? Aren't the other minerals essential for the plant? Well, there are three criteria for essentiality. First is that the element must be required for the life cycle of the plant. So it should support the plant in their normal growth as well as in the reproduction process. And when the nutrient is not present, the plant is not able to complete the life cycle or produce seeds. The second requirement is that the particular nutrient is not replaceable. So these nutrients are very specific for the plant and they cannot be compensated by giving another element in its place. So deficiency of this particular element is not replaced by supplying with another element. Finally, the nutrient is directly involved in metabolism of the plant. Based upon these criteria, only a few elements have been found to be absolutely essential for the plant growth and metabolism. Essential elements are divided into two broad categories based upon how much the plant requires them. So we have macronutrients as well as micronutrients. Plants require more than 10 millimole of macronutrients per kg of its dry matter. Macronutrients in plants are carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, sulfur, calcium, and magnesium. Out of this, carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen are derived from carbon dioxide and water, whereas the rest are derived from the soil. Plants require less than 10 millimole of micronutrients per kg of its dry matter. So, iron, manganese, copper, molybdenum, zinc, nickel, boron, and chlorine are micronutrients in plants. The essential elements can also be categorized based upon their function. Elements help plants in their structure, to produce energy, in enzymatic reactions, and for osmoregulation. Some essential elements are components of the biomolecular structure or they are part of the cell. Examples for this are carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, and nitrogen. A few others are essential components of energy related chemical reactions as well as chemical compounds in the plant. For example, magnesium is part of your chlorophyll molecule and phosphorus is part of ATP molecule, the energy currency of the cell. Certain essential elements activate or inhibit enzymes. Magnesium is an activator for both ribulose bisphosphate as well as phosphoenol pyruvate, both of which are critical enzymes for fixation process in photosynthesis. Zinc is an activator of alcohol dehydrogenase and molybdenum is very important for nitrogenase during the nitrogen metabolism. And finally, some essential elements can alter the osmotic potential of a cell. Potassium plays a very important role in opening and closing of the stomata. The presence of all these minerals as solutes in plants is what creates water potential of a cell. So to summarize, we have our macronutrients and we have our micronutrients and they are a sum total of 17. In addition to this, there are few extra nutrients which might be required in higher plants. Uh, these are sodium, silicon, cobalt, as well as selenium. Next, let's look at what are the functions of each of these elements.